어머니의 병문안을 와 있는 피터.
Why have you been fighting with the other boys?
Little father ain't done nothing.
You're so like your daddy. You even look like him. And he was an angel.
Man, you got a present there for Peter, don't you?
Got you covered, Pete.
You open it up when I'm gone, okay? Your grandpa is gonna take such good care of you, at least until your daddy comes back to get you. So take my hand. Peter, take my hand.
Stay here, please.
우주선에 납치됐던 피터는 우주도적 라바저스가 되어 있었고 고대의 유물 오보를 훔치기 위해 한 행성으로 가게 됩니다.
Drop it now!
Hey, cool, man. No problem at all. Just check us out.
You don't look like a junker. You're wearing rabbit. What is your name?
My name is Peter Quill, okay? Dude.
Ronan may have questions for you.
Hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Star-Lord, man. Legendary. Get this.
그렇게 간신인 로난의 부하 코라스의 추격을 따돌리고 탈출에 성공합니다.
Ain't no orb, ain't no you.
Well, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd save you the house.
Hey, putting this deal.
Slaved? Making a
And
few
now you're gonna
calls
rip
as
me
slaved?
off.
I mean, really?
We're Ravagers. We got a code.
Yeah, and that code is steal from everybody.
When I picked you up on Terra and wanted to eat you,
Yeah?
they ain't never tasted any Terran before. You're alive, causing me. I will find you. I will put a bounty on it.
Ronan, Korath has returned.
A thief, an outlaw who calls himself Star.
Leave the orb for him. Only then will he destroy Xandar and get me the orb.
It will be my honor.
It will be your doom. You'll be facing our father without his prize.
I'm a daughter of Thanos, just like you.
But I know Xandar.
Ronan has already decreed that I...
Don't speak for me. Fail.
Have I ever?
그렇게 피터가 훔친 오보를 되찾으러 가모라가 잔다르로 가게 되죠.
Smiles over here. Where's your wife, old man? Right, Groot? Good. Okay, Yumi. How bad?
Groot, we're gonna be rich.
피터의 현상금을 노리는 로켓과 그루트.
Mr. Quill,
Broker. As commissioned.
where's Yondu?
Wanted to be here. Sends it. What is it?
It's my policy never to discuss my clients or their needs.
Well, I almost died getting it for you.
An occupational hazard, I'm sure.
Headed freak working for a dude named Ronan.
Ronan, I'm sorry, Mr. Quill, I truly am. But I want...
브로커는 로난이 연관되어 있다는 말을 듣자마자 바로 발을 빼버립니다.
Come on, there's someone whose bad side I'd rather not to Quill.
What happened?
This guy just backed out of a deal on me. There's one thing I hate, it's a man without integrity. Quill, people call me Star-Lord.
You have the bearing of a man.
Time, but it's not something I would ever say about myself.
This wasn't the plan.
Give me the bag! No! Not her hand!
Learn genders, man!
Should have learned.
I don't learn. One of my issues. You gotta be kidding. I live for the simple things. Like how much this is gonna hurt. It'll grow back, you dashed idiot. Quit whining.
8913, drop your weapon. The authority of the Nova Corps, you are under arrest.
Hey! If it isn't Star Prince.
Star-Lord.
Oh, sorry.
로켓과 그루트, 가모라, 그리고 피터는 사이좋게 체포되어 감옥으로 가게 됩니다.
Looks like we've apprehended one of Ronan's compatriots.
Gamora, surgically modified and trained as a living weapon. The daughter of the mad titan Thanos. Recently, Thanos lent her and her sister Thanos and Ronan are working together. 1-3 calls itself Rocket. The result of illegal genetic and cybernetic. They call it Groot, a humanoid plant that's been traveling recently as 89P13's personal. Peter Jason Quill from Terra, raised from youth by a band of mercenaries called the Ravagers, led by Yondu Udon.
A-holes. Transport all four to the kill.
So this orb has a real shiny blue suitcase, Ark of the Covenant, Maltese. What is it?
I am Groot.
So what? What's the orb?
It's for an honorless thief.
Pretty high and mighty coming from the lackey.
Retrieving the orb for Ronan. I was betraying him. I had an agreement to sell it to a third party.
I am Groot.
Well, that's just as fascinating as the first. What is wrong with Giving Tree here?
Well, he don't know talking good like me. And
Real thin, real fast, if I may. Hey! Mine, those belong in Impound, that tape, and that player is mine! Feeling Blue Swede, 1973, that song belongs to me!
Lips as sweet as candy pine, but I don't need no cure if I can for sure. When we're all alone.
a lot of prisoners here have lost their families to Ronan and his goons.
The guards will protect her, right?
And they're here to stop us from getting out. They don't care what we do to each other inside.
The future holds are dreams compared to what's behind me.
I'm gonna slather you up in Navi and jelly. Go to town.
Let's make something clear. This one here's our booty. More accurately, we go through you.
I'm with them.
Take her down to the showers. It'll be easier to clean up the blood.
Your crimes against the galaxy.
You dare! You know who I am, yes?
You're Drax, the Destroyer.
Ronan murdered my wife, Ovet, and my daughter, Camaria. And he laughed! Killed my family. I shall kill one of his.
Here I am.
Family to Ronan or Thanos. I'm your only hope in stopping him.
드렉스는 가모라를 죽이려 하지만 피터가 말리게 되죠.
It's truly your sole purpose. I don't think this is the best way to go about it.
Are you not the man this
I mean,
winter?
she's hardly the first woman to try and do that to me. Girl tried to rip out my thorax. She caught me with this skinny little Oscavarian. I was trying to get information. Ever see an Oscavarian? Tentacles, needles for teeth. But here's the point. She betrayed Ronan. And when he does, that's when you...
My finger on his throat.
What? Oh, no, it's a symbol. This is a symbol for you slicing his... Is you want to keep her alive. Don't do his work for him.
I like your knife. I'm keeping it.
That was my favorite knife.
You live or whether you die.
Then why stop the big guy?
You know where to sell my orb.
How are we gonna sell it when we and it...
My friend Rocket here has escaped 22 prisons.
Oh, we're getting out.
They're willing to pay you for my orb.
4 billion units.
What? Holy shit.
If you free us, I'll lead you to the buyer directly and I'll split the profit between the 3 of us.
I'm Groot.
4 of them. Money, as per frickin' usual.
With all due respect, Thanos, your daughter made this mess, and yet you summoned me. I would lower my voice. Say that she meant to betray us the whole time. Now your turn. I reveal.
마블 최고의 빌런 타노스가 등장하고
Bore me. Your demeanor is that of a pouty child. Apparently, you alienated my favorite daughter.
로난에게 가모라가 체포된 걸 추궁하고 오브를 되찾아오라고 합니다.
If you bring me unto me again empty-handed, and I will bathe the stowaways in your...
Let's head to the kiln.
We're gonna need to get into that watchtower. And to do that, I'm gonna need a few things. The guards wear security bands to control their ins and outs. I need one.
Leave it to me.
I need his prosthetic leg.
His leg?
Yeah. God knows I don't need the rest of him. Look at him. On the wall back there is a black panel. Blinky yellow light. You see it?
Yeah.
There's a Quarnix battery behind it. Purplish box.
탈옥을 위한 계획을 짜던 중 그루트가 바로 계획을 실행해버리고
I got one plan, and that plan requires a frickin' Quarnix battery, so figure it out! This is important. Once the battery is removed, everything is gonna slam into emergency mode. Once we have it, we definitely need to get that last. Get it first and improvise.
I'll get the armband.
Leg.
Prisoner, drop the device immediately and retreat to...
Idiot! How am I supposed to fight these things without my... The animal's in control! Fire on my command!
I'll need this.
Good luck. It's internally wired.
I'll figure something out.
Drop the leg! Drop the leg! And move back to your cell!
Rocket!
Move to the watchtower!
Newest lane with the Lascavarian.
One time.
드렉스까지 합류하여 탈옥을 시도하게 되죠.
Why is this one here?
We promised him he could stay by your side until he kills your boss. I always keep my promises when they're to muscle bound whack jobs.
Oh, I was just kidding about the leg. I just need these 2 things.
What?
No, I thought it'd be funny. Was it funny? No, wait, what did he look like hopping around?
I had to transfer him 30,000 units.
How are we gonna leave?
Well, he's got a plan, right? Or is that another thing you made up?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
Rodent, we are ready for your plan.
Hold on! I recognize this animal. We roast some over a flame pit as children. The flesh is quite delicious.
Not helping! All fire! On my command! Yeah! 2, 1!
You turned off the artificial gravity everywhere but in here.
There it is. Get my ship. It's the Milano, the orange and blue one over in the...
The orb's there. Let's go.
Wait.
What?
That bastard didn't put it back. I will be right back.
How are you gonna
Just
possibly...
keep the Milano close by. Go.
어머니와의 소중한 추억이 있는 워크맨을 되찾으러 가는 피터.
How's he gonna get to us?
He declined to share that information with me.
Well, screw this then. I ain't waiting around for some human. You got the orb, right?
Yes.
If you like pina if you have half a brain. If we don't leave now, we will
Leaving without the orb.
Behold.
그들은 탈옥에 성공하게 되고 가무라에게 오브를 구매하기로 한 장소인 노예어로 향합니다.
Buggers like this, I like to stick them on.
I can show you.
But first you're going to tell me what this orb is and why everybody cares.
The high-end
Oh,
community is...
minute.
I cannot possibly betray the confidential...
Now, who again is this buyer of yours?
Now,
Yes, master.
your people do have elbows, do they
Dear
not?
master.
Then, you to remind you what happened to the last attendant. Chop, chop. All right.
We are to wait here for his representative.
This is no respectable. What do you expect us to do while we wait? Meyer only has one.
My connection is making us wait.
It's just a negotiation tactic. Trust me. Stab, stab. Those are my terms.
My father didn't stress diplomacy.
Thanos?
He's not my father. When Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me. He tortured me, turned me into a weapon. Their planet for Ronan, I couldn't stand by it. Why would you risk your life for this?
My mother gave it to me. I'm like sharing with me all the pop songs that she loved growing up. I happen to have it on me. When I was...
What do you do with it?
Do? Nothing. You listen to it. Or you can dance.
I'm a warrior. And then it's...
Well, on my planet, there's a legend about people like you. It's called Footloose. A great hero named Kevin Bacon. He teaches an entire city full of people dancing. Wow. It's the greatest thing there is.
Who put the sticks up their butts?
What? No, that's just a...
That is cruel.
Just a phrase. People...
The melody is pleasant. I know who you are, Peter. Sorry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery.
That is not what is happening.
No.
Yo, whoa!
This vermin speaks of affairs he knows nothing about.
That is true.
He has no respect.
That is also true. You just want to laugh at me like everyone else.
Rocket, you're drunk, all right? No one's laughing at you.
He thinks I'm some stupid thing. He didn't ask to get made. I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together over some little monster.
Rocket, no one's calling you a
He called me vermin. She called me rodent.
No. 4 billion units. Rocket, come on, man. Hey, suck it up for one more lousy night and you're rich.
Fine. But I can't promise when all this is over, I'm not gonna kill any last one.
Milady Gamora, I'm here to fetch you for my master.
Okay, this isn't creepy at all.
We've housed the galaxy's largest collection of fauna, relics, and species of all manner. I present to you Tanalir Tevan, the collector.
가무라에게 연락한 구매자는 컬렉터였죠.
Let us see what you brought.
Poppy seeds. No, cases. You shall send a message.
For creation itself, there were 6 singularities. The universe exploded into existence, and the remnants of these systems were forged into concentrated ink. Infinity Stones. These stones, it seems, can only be brandished by beings of a stone to mow down entire civilizations like wheat in a field.
Little pee coming out of me right now.
Was able to share the energy amongst themselves, but even they were quickly dispersed.
Blah, blah, blah. We're all very fascinated, Whitey.
Like to get paid?
What do you think, fancy man? Units!
컬렉터의 비서는 파워스톤을 만지게 되고 대폭발이 일어나 컬렉터의 하우스가 날아가 버립니다.
No!
You still have it for?
Well, what are we gonna do? Leave it in?
I can't believe you had that in your
We
pack.
have to bring this to the Nova Corps. There's a chance they can contain it.
Are you kidding me? We're wanted by the Nova Corps. Just give it
So we can destroy the galaxy?
What are you, some saint all of a sudden? What has the galaxy ever done for you?
One of the idiots who lives in it.
Peter, listen to me. We cannot allow the stone to fall into...
At last!
드렉스는 복수를 위해 로난을 노예어로 불러들이고 욘두까지 쳐들어와 오브를 차지하기 위한 전투가 벌어집니다.
Accuser! You are the one who transmitted my wife. You killed my...
Can't fit. Now wait here, I'll be back.
It is Gamora. She has escaped.
No! Nebula, behold.
The stone is in the furthest pod.
Rocket, keep them off Gamora until she gets to the Milano. Pods are industrial grade. They're nearly indestructible.
Not against Necroblast, then.
I don't recall killing your family. I remember killing you, Ida.
I can't make it to the Milano. I have to head out.
These things aren't meant to go out.
결국 오브를 빼앗기게 되고 가모라의 포드가 폭발해 우주에서 죽을 위기에 처합니다.
It is done.
We're alive a couple more minutes, but there's nothing we can do for her. Damn it.
4, 2, 2, 7. Hey, if you're there, come get me.
You can't fit two people in.
피터는 자신의 헬멧을 가모라에게 씌워 가모라를 구해줍니다.
What happened?
But I couldn't let you die.
Blasted idiot. They're all idiots. Happen if you didn't try to single-handedly take on a freaking army.
You're right. I was a fool.
Oh, my wife and child are dead. Oh, I don't care if it's mean. Everybody's got dead people. It's no excuse to get everybody else dead along the way.
I am Groot.
Save them? How?
I am Groot.
I know they're the only friends we ever had, but there's only two of us.
3 is in my possession, as I promised. Bring it to me. Contains an Infinity Stone. I wonder what use I have for you. Boy.
로나는 오브가 인피니티 스톤임을 알게 되자 자신의 무기에 파워스톤을 박아넣고 잔다르를 직접 파괴하고 타노스를 죽이겠다고 타노스에게 선전포고를 합니다.
Burn it to its core! Thanos, I'm coming for you.
I picked you up as a kid. These boys wanted to eat you.
Shut up about that. God, 20 years you've been throwing that in my face. Normal people don't even think about eating someone else, much less that person having to be grateful for it.
Hey, boy, this captain's got to teach his men what happens to those what cross.
You kill me now, you are saying goodbye to the biggest score you have ever seen.
The stone? I hope you got something better than that. Cause ain't nobody stealing from me.
She knows everything there is to know about Ronan. His ships, his army.
He's vulnerable.
Hey, what do you say, Yondu, huh? Me and you taking down Mark side by side like the old days.
Let him go!
The lunatic on top of this craft is holding a...
What the hell?
If you don't hand over our companion, he's gonna tear your ship a new one.
I ain't buying it.
I'm giving you to the count of 5.
5!
No, wait, hold it, Rocket, it's me, for God's sakes, we figured it out, we're fine.
Oh, hey, Quill, what's going on?
You call that figured it out? We're gonna rob the guys who just beat us senseless. Oh, you want to talk about senseless? This is what we get for acting altruistically.
I'm Groot.
What's important now is we get the Ravagers' army to help us save Xandar. Stop Ronan.
How? I have a plan. You've got a plan. Yondu is gonna be here in 2 seconds. He expects to hear this big plan out. I need your help. I look around at us. You know what I see? Losers. I mean, like, folks who have lost stuff. And we have, man, we have all of them. Our homes, our families, normal lives. And usually life takes more than it. Today it's given us something. It has given us a chance to give a shit. For once, not run away. Billions of innocent lives.
Stopping Ronan, it's impossible.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Quill, I have lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I will be grateful to die among my friends.
You are an honorable man, Quill. I will fight beside you. And in the end, see my wife and daughter again. I am Groot.
Oh, what the hell? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway. Now I'm standing. You all happy?
그렇게 결성되는 가디언즈 오브 갤럭시. 가디언즈 오브 갤럭시는 그렇게 로난을 막을 계획을 세우고
Team to blow a hole in the Dark Aster's starboard hull. Then, our craft...
There'd be hundreds of Sakaran soldiers inside.
I think of Sakaran as paper.
Penetrable security doors on deck, which I can disable by dismantling the power.
Nova officers who arrested us. Hopefully they'll believe we're there to help.
잔다르의 노바콥스에게 로난의 침공을 알리고 라바조스와 함께 잔다르로 향합니다.
Boy, at the end of all this, I get the stone. You cross me, we kill.
Hello, world, and your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb style.
Let's go get him, boy!
This is a terrible plan.
Hey, you're the one who said you wanted to die among friends.
I received a transmission from one of the Ravagers. He says Ronan's in possession of something called an Infinity Stone, and he's headed toward Xandar.
Did he say why we should believe him?
We'd have no other reason to risk coming to Xandar to help. He says that he's an a-hole. I'm here 100% a dick.
Believe him?
Well, I don't know that I believe anyone's 100%.
You believe that he is here to help?
Yeah.
It approaches. They appear to be Ravagers.
Fire!
Rocket, hurry! All pilots, dive! They're beneath us! Come on! Engage with me, boy! I'll see you at the end of this!
There's too many of them, Rocket! We'll never make it out there!
This is Denarian Sal of the Nova Corps. For the record, I advised against trusting you here.
They got my dick message!
Prove me wrong.
피터는 노바콥스의 도움으로 로난의 우주선에 잠입하는 데 성공하죠.
Yes!
We're just like Kevin Bacon.
Pilots, interlock and form a blockade. The Dark Aster must not...
Locked in.
When did you learn to do that?
Pretty sure the answer is I am Groot.
You all to know that I am grateful for your acceptance of my friend.
Thanks.
This dump tree here, green horse.
Oh, you must stop!
Stupid traitor.
Nobody talks to my friend.
Order your men to turn on the...
불시착한 욘드를 위협하는 로난의 부하들.
Enough nonsense, Ravager! Time to...
Nebula, please.
Enough of this. Necrocraft pilots, enact immolation.
The dive bomb in the city! Denarian Sol, should we break formation? No! Hold your position!
위험에 빠진 시민들을 구하는 로켓.
Take care of the people down here.
Can't believe I'm taking orders. Star-Lord.
Finally.
You will never make it to Rome. Finger to the throat, mean. Metaphor. Xandar, you stand accused.
로난은 파워스톤의 힘으로 노바 군단의 에너지 그물망을 가볍게 부셔버립니다.
Hold on, Sol! Just... Oh, you gotta hurry! The city's been evacuated, but we're...
Nebula! Sister, help us fight Ronan!
You did it!
이미 파워스톤의 힘으로 너무 강력해져 버린 로난.
Do remember your family. Their screams were pitiful.
추락하는 전함에서 친구들을 지키기 위해 희생하는 그루트.
No, Groot! You can't. You'll die.
We are Groot.
I called him an idiot.
You killed Groot!
You're guardians of the galaxy. What fruit have they wrought? and his father shall finally know vengeance. Time has come to rejoice and renounce your paltry god is at hand.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Listen to these words. Ooh, child, things brighter. Now bring it down hard. Someday, put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro. Me and you. Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm distracting you, you big turd block.
Take my hand, Peter.
스톤의 힘으로 전신이 붕괴되어가는 피터를 친구들이 손을 잡고 같이 버텨내는데 성공합니다.
Mortal! How?
Said it yourself, big Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like the light show. Business to attend to before all the nookie starts.
Gotta reconsider this, Yondu. I don't know who you're selling this to, but the only way the universe can survive is if you give it to the Nova Corps.
Hand it over, son.
Yondu. Do not open that orb. Does to people.
Will turned out okay. Probably good we didn't deliver him to his dad like we was hired to do.
Yeah, that guy was a jackass.
He's gonna be so pissed when he realizes I switched out the orb on him.
He was gonna kill you, Peter.
Oh, I know. But he was about the only family I had.
He wasn't.
I'm not Terran?
You're half Terran. Father, well, he's something very ancient.
That could be why you were able to hold a stone for as long as you did.
On behalf of the Nova Corps, we'd like to express saving Xandar. If you will follow Daenerys...
And child shall rest well.
Of course, Ronan was only a puppet. It's really Thanos I need to...
Salvaged as much as we could.
그렇게 로난을 물리치고 나서 어머니의 마지막 선물을 열어보는 피터.
Always be with you. Of my life, my precious son, my little Star-Lord. Love, Mom.
Something good? Something bad?
We'll follow your lead, Star-Lord.
Bit of both.
되살아난 그루트와 함께 영화는 끝이 납니다.
You let it lick you like that for? Gross.